Welcome to Cruises and Casinos. It's finally here, our Ultra Cruise. This is embarkation day, Sunday, September 25th. We've been on the ship since the 11th, so we've gone back to back to back. This is our third and final leg. So these are the Ultra prizes that could be won every night. They call the names of the Ultra guests from a Rolodex, I believe, randomly. And you come and pick out from one of these baskets, I think they have, or containers out here. So what do we have? A Sonos soundbar or a Dyson fan or a $300 fun play. I don't have to read them all off. I have to say, from what I saw before, this is really watered down. Like the top cash fun play is $1,000. It used to be $1,500. Anyhow, we've been on the ship now for 2 weeks, and I gotta tell you, it's raining jackpots in this casino. It's just unbelievable, the amount of jackpots that are hit. I'll just show a couple of areas that have been of particular interest. These are new. I think on my first video I pointed that out. They were actually put in the crews that were left on September 11th, and they were activated on the 12th. Okay, this poker machine here, I was sitting over here playing the dancing drums, and the guy that was playing here, elderly fella, he hit a royal flush on a one-card draw and got a hand pay. These lightning links here have been so active. We saw a gentleman hit the major on this one on a 50-cent bet. The majors continue to be crushed every night. I believe this one, the grand jackpot was hit with a full screen, I think on a $12.50 bet. These two over here, treasure ball, this particular one here, the 10 grand was hit twice in the last 14 days. And it's only on a $4 bet, and it was hit twice. This poker machine here, we saw the gentleman that was playing it. He was betting $2.50. We had a chair and we were sitting right next to it, and he hit the 4 aces with a 3. He got $2,000, and then a few hands later, after he got paid, he hit the 4 aces again with a 4, so he got another $2,000. Just trying to show the ones that we know have been paying jackpots. Here, another treasure ball. This one paid the $10,000, and the gentleman, I spoke to him, he hit the $4 bet by mistake. He got 5 of the scatters, and then he got the 10 grand. Unbelievable. Not sure which one of these gave out hand pays, but these Dragon Links, this one seems to be maxed out for the start of this cruise, so we'll probably, the missus and I would probably try on this one. And on these Firelings, just about every session the majors were hit. You can see they're all small. On this one, the lady was betting 10 cents denom. I was sitting at this machine, and she was betting 10 cents denom, 25 cents for a $2.50 bet, and she hit the major, which actually multiplies exponentially when you change the denoms. and her major was $2,598, I think, and it fell right down on the hold and spin right off the bat. So there's been so many jackpots, but of course we don't know them all. We only could say what we saw. So this is our ultra cruise for 6 nights, for the next 6 nights. The first 2 were the first 14 nights were premieres, and the missus and I did kind of okay, I guess. When you don't lose too much, that's kind of okay. And this is just sick right here because oh, it's at $1 denom, I see, because the minor bonus is showing at $12.50. So this major here is maxed out. All of them will be hit probably tonight because the casino, like I said, is very loose. The China shore has been broken for the entire cruise and they have not fixed it, so it's one of my favorite machines to play, but unfortunately can't play it when it's not available. And these machines here, for the first 14 days, 6 days, and 8 days, we were not able to get a seat at these machines. They were constantly played. When they announced the jackpots, they don't actually tell you the machines, so we can't say if any of these were hit. We could only report what we saw. And there were an unbelievable amount of jackpots being paid every night and every day, sea days. They've had a lot of nightly games at 11 o'clock for the premier players. Dodge the Bull, Matilda, and the premier drop, which is like Plinko. You roll a die and whatever number it stops on, you would get that many Plinko chips to drop into the slots, and whatever it lands on, you get that as fun play. So we're pretty excited about being on the Ultra Cruise, although the prizes seems to have been watered down. What I was told by the casino host is there are 700 Ultra guests going to be on this cruise. So I'm thinking our chances of getting called are very slim and none. So, you know, I got 700 to 1 odds to get called, so don't know how that'll work out, but hopefully you know, the missus and I are overdue. On the first 14 days, the missus got called for the, what was it called? Luck of the Draw, it's called, where they give you 2 cards in your stateroom, 2 random cards. Like she got a 7 of hearts and a 4 of clubs, and on that night, you know, they kept drawing, and a lot of the names they were calling, the people were not here, so they eventually got around and they called 7 of hearts, and there's a bunch of cards on the table to pick from with little toy ducks on top of them. And the one she picked was $75. These stinking rich, again, you couldn't get a spot on them. The max bet is $1.25. The top multiplier is 5. So a lot of people were playing these. as they were playing these Tarzan and Buffalo Grands. Excuse me, the casino was extremely crowded. I mean, it was like as soon as one person got up from a chair, somebody sat down, so they were constantly being played. And that was on the two premieres prior to this one. So this one being the Ultra that has 700 Ultra guests. I'm guessing it's going to be even worse. So we could only hope that we get call and we get something decent. We understand there's a hurricane out there, Ian, which would be in the areas that we're going to, Ocho Rios and Grand Cayman. So we are already thinking ahead that maybe our itinerary would get changed. If it does, see, this is not a particularly good payout here for a $3 bet, $73. So for the most part, these are also played a lot, these dollar storms, since they put them in. But they have not been hit. They started at $500 for the major, and they all climbed. And I don't think any one of them got hit. And certainly the 10 grand didn't get hit, because we usually hang out in this area here. Because the missus love to play these lightning links. And this is the smoke inside. And right in the back, this will be an elevator lobby right here, but it's closed now. Down this aisle over here is where there's all the Dragon Links and Fire Links. There's only 3, I think, Fire Link machines on this ship. So your odds are not good to get one of those because folks are usually waiting. Here they are. As soon as someone gets up, someone sits down. So they're always being played, which is a pity, because on other ships like the Magic, there's quite a bit of them. All right, so until the Ultra drawings start, I'll try and film those every night. This is Cruises and Casinos on Carnival Horizon, our third leg of back to back to back. We got on the ship on the 11th of September, and we'll be getting off on October 1st. So we have just 6 more days to go, and those 6 days are the Ultra Cruise. Thank you all for watching.